Okay, class, we'll stop here for today, and don't forget to bring your assignment. That's due tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Can you just stay a minute after class? I have to talk to you about something important. Great. Bye. Bye. Okay. Yeah, you can take a seat. Just sit down. No, it's not gonna be long. I wanted to see you. Because I've noticed that you've been quiet lately, which is quite surprising, if I can say, since you've always been raising your hand, you've always been talking and participating in my class, always giving the right answers, always here to help. Yeah, you're just so committed to this class. So I was wondering why you suddenly stopped being so committed, and why you just don't seem as joyful and happy as you used to be. I don't mean to get involved in your personal life, which is something I totally get. Like, if you have issues, I mean personal issues, that's okay. I just came to you because I'm worried about you. You're one of my best students, really. I've always liked you. Yeah, I do. I really like you. You're one of the best students here. You always are. You're just so committed to this class. I just told you. Always well dressed, always cute, always calm, and so smart. Always the right answer. I'm so glad to have you in my class. Yeah, I just complimented you. Anyway, well, I know I'm your teacher, but you can, if you have any issues going on in your life, no matter if this is like personal, if it's about family, if it's about friends, or love, whatever, you can talk to me. I know I don't seem as open-minded as I am, but I really am, and I care for my student mental health, which I think is something really important. We should care about this a lot more than we do. And as your teacher, I care about you, and I want to know why you are so quiet lately. And if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I'm not forcing you to anything, but I thought maybe if you have a specific issue, maybe I could help you with it, and maybe you would be eased to talk to someone. Talk to someone is something, it relieves the mind of its problems, I guess. I'm not saying that it will change things. I'm not saying I can fix things, but I can try to help you, since I have supposedly a lot more experience than you do. So, tell me, is it family, friends, love, class? School, I don't know, tell me. Everything. Can you be more precise, maybe? Yeah? Okay. No, I understand. If that's too personal, you're not ready to share it with anybody, I understand. That's your right. I told you I'm not forcing you to anything, but you know, I used to be really depressed during my high school and middle school years. I was really depressed. A lot of people just tried to help me, but I've rejected them all. Really, I was rejecting anyone who would just, yeah, who would just try to help me because I thought I didn't deserve help. I thought I wasn't worth it. I thought I wasn't good enough to deserve help. When really I was dying inside. So, look, I know how it feels like. We've all been through this, even though as a teenager, you don't want to admit that us adults have been through worse than than you guys. But I'm not saying it's nothing. I'm not saying your your pain compared to adults one is, less valuable or anything. I'm not comparing anything. I'm just telling you it gets worse growing up. And you'll have to deal with that a lot more than you think. But as you get older, it also gets easier to deal with. Everything gets easier to deal with. Really. The pain, the the mental state of depression, of anxiety, everything, it gets better because you learn how to control things, I guess. You learn, you get to know your own self, and as you get to know yourself, you understand what are your limitations and your, yeah, you learn to know, you get to know who you really are, and it helps. It really does help. So what I'm trying to say here is that I appreciate you, and that might be a bit straightforward, but I care for you, and I don't want you to fall into that depressive state, which is not nice. So if you need help, I'm here. I'll always be here for any of my students, but specifically for you, because I care for you, and because I think you deserve help, because I think you are worth it. I think you are enough. And saying this, I also think you know exactly what I mean. Yes, you do. Anyway, you should probably go home now. You're going to be late. But remember, if you need to talk about anything, my my office is always opened. You can stay after class. You can just knock on my door, and I'll be there. Right? Look, it gets better, and staying alone, not saying anything, won't help. It doesn't help. I promise. It doesn't help. So talk to me, talk to your friends, and you'll see. And you'll see that life is worth to be living. It gets better, I promise. So come on. Go home and come back anytime. Yeah, anytime. I'll always be here. Okay. Bye now.